Thank you so much, Jim, Honorable Minister, Tongai, distinguished official from EduMe, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start with the last activity. Normally, the Minister of Education doesn't get asked questions. He gives questions. You don't get quizzes, he gives quizzes. So, but today is a very important day. Once again, one of these very interesting activities happening here, and I think, and we've been here a couple of times since the launch of this place. I wanted to try and connect the dots going backward, but Maramba Tongai has already done it. I think we want to see more and more innovations coming out of this place. And today is about education. So education is the nearest thing to the silver bullet when it comes to developing a country. You really can't go wrong with investing in education. So I'd like to thank the partners that have made this product possible. Tongai commented that it makes sense from a commercial perspective. But for me, there are a couple of dimensions from which I can see the interest of this product. One, this kind of content is what is going to really increase mobile penetration. Because when you look at the people today who are not connected, there could be only two reasons why somebody could not be connected. One is they can't afford. And I can't believe that. Anybody who can survive, find a way to live a normal life, could find a way to get a telephone. The second is when someone doesn't have an excuse or a reason, a valid reason why you should spend your money on accessing a mobile device. And this content is what adds value. We know that people use it to call and send messages, but some people aren't yet convinced that they could invest. So these are the things that make acquisition of technology an investment. It's just not about spending money, it's about investing in the future. So the third reason is, again, Tongai talked about it, is we want our workforce to be more qualified and competitive in the regional and global scale, and English language proficiency is one of the basic requirements, and it is very tightly linked to job creation and employment or employability, if you wish. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the partners. Tigo, I didn't get the name of the company. Is it EduMe? It's the name of the company as well as the name of the product. EduMe English is the product. So we talked about the possibility of putting more educational content on the same platform. I think when the Minister of Education talks, maybe we will comment about how this can really push mobile learning to the next level so that education becomes accessible, affordable, and available on 24-hour basis. Thank you so much.
We'll now welcome the Honorable
Honorable Minister for Youth and ICT, General Manager, Tigo Rwanda, Mr. Tongai Maramba, Tigo staff, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'll emphasize 5 points. And on my side, I have to focus on the education sector. 1, I have to thank Tigo Rwanda and Milcom for this innovative way of learning that they are introducing to our nation. Really, English is a medium of instruction in Rwanda. We want our teachers to be more proficient in English. and even at all levels of our society. I mean from nursery, primary, secondary, higher institutions, and why not adult literacy. Second, as we are all aware, the Ministry of Education and even the Ministry of ICT were really convinced that the ICT in education will strongly contribute to achieving the Ministry of Education mission to transform the Rwandan citizen into the human capital for the socio-economic development of the country by ensuring the equitable access to quality education, focusing on combating illiteracy, promotion of science and technology, critical thinking, and the positive values. Technology in education is the clear direction that will enable us to accelerate achievement of education across our education system. The Ministry of Youth and ICT can testify the progress we have made in mobile penetration, and EduMe, EduMe is an opportunity we have to use the mobile phone for the development of Rwandans, and more specifically for enhancing the learning of English. Third, this service is useful to teachers in our schools because it will raise not only their levels in enabling them to teach in the English language, but it also will be more confident and comfortable in our society. Four, I would like to ask to applaud the partnership of the private sector in contributing to the education sector, and we at the Ministry of Education, we pledge a continued collaboration of the ministry in this sector. Fifth and lastly, it is about the content. We have to customize the content of the program vis-a-vis the culture, the tradition, the Rwandan values, so that the learners be really more friendly users with the language itself. I give an example. When they asked us, where do you come from? Seattle. There was no Kigali, no Rwanda. So it has to be friendly used, and so that even at the grassroots, the illiterate, 60 years old, be really more attractive in this way. And I also recommend that you partner with other, let's say, companies who are really investing in the education sector, such as the British Council. I am aware they had this idea of introducing the English, the teaching of English through mobile phone, but it didn't happen. So why don't you catch up and link up with them and see how you can, let's say, roll out the program. Third, you can also link with the Ministry of Education, especially with the Rwanda Education Board, the department in charge of curriculum and the pedagogical materials, so that you see how to work together. We have already what we call A3. We have some courses such as Kinyarwanda, English, mathematics already, which are somehow, let's say, embracing the same innovative way that we have right today. But it is not through the mobile phone, but it is likely to be the same strategy. You can work with us and see really how you can improve on this component. So I have to thank you, Honorable Minister, my brother, and the staff, the managers, Tigo Rwanda and abroad. My last, let's say, suggestion is that you go deeply. You have to make sure that this innovation reaches our teachers, our students, and from the grassroots. So we have to be at the forefront, but we have to work together as one nation one people, one vision. And with Tigo, we are the same nation and we have the same vision to building this country. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.